Hello, my single solitary viewer, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Whoop-a-lie. Where am I going? I'm pretty sure I used to have a goal, and now I don't know what it is. But this is going to be the final episode of the series, and that's mostly because over here I'm in the living room, of course, on the PS4, and that's just a big hassle for me to record. And so I really was looking to have a really worthwhile amount of views on the videos to keep going, but I do want to make sure that I leave you with a review of the game in this episode. I should not have interacted with him first. That's the last thing I should do. Data something. The electronic life form narrows its mask like in frustration and furiously taps at its workstation. It looks at me with agitation, presumably doubting that a low intelligence being can help it access the terminal. A bypass chip would certainly help here. But whether the life form would appreciate the legal advice is unknown. Huh. Okay. I can craft a bypass sheep. I can do that. Craft product. Bypass sheep. Okay, give bypass chip. There you go. The system unlocks. The electronic life form gives me something to aid my journey, which is a shield boost sigma. Okay. Whoops. Did not mean to press this. What else do we have over here? We got some plutonium. Okay, so I wanted to basically review the game, and there's two things. Like, there's two different No Man's Sky, in my opinion. The one on PS4 that I am playing currently. Word for Atlas. Okay. And the one, of course, on PC, which started out, and it seems that a lot of people had some bugs. A patch was released today, so this version you see here in front of my face is a patched version of No Man's Sky. And hopefully the patch on the PC helps anyone who has troubles. But to me, it's two different animals, two different decisions, whether you have it on PC or PS4. Like, my PC is not strong enough to have this game on the PC. I would have preferred to have it on the PC. And the main reason is mods. People are already starting to work on mods, and who knows how, like, great... Like, there are some games where the mods make the entire game so much better than vanilla, right? And I think this is one of the cases here, because you have a... If you notice, like, all the elements kind of repeat themselves. It's procedurally regenerated, but you see the cogs, you see the pieces repeating, and in a way, it's not. I suppose it would be possible to lose that feeling of awe, perhaps, of discovery, because you keep recognizing the same pieces from planet to planet reappearing in a slightly different shape or slightly different color or whatnot. But what mods could do is really give you the sense that you could find anything. And that's very exciting. So, like, on the PC, I'd consider this an interesting buy, perhaps when it's on sale, because it's still, what, $66 Canadian, which is still less expensive than the PS4. And there's one other thing that I would really like it more. I would like the game more if you could if you didn't change starships so much. Because I think it would be so much better if you could have basically like have a love affair with your ship. That's gonna sound weird, but I'm talking like James T. Kirk and the Enterprise, or like Han Solo and the Millennium Falcon, or dang it, I forget his name in Firefly. But where basically, you know, the ship is your baby. In this, and you keep working on it, and you keep improving it, and you keep repairing it, but it's yours. It's your ship, right? It's made the way you want it. Whereas in this, you just trade your ship. You sell your ship, and you buy a new one, and then you repair a ship you found, and then you buy a new one, and so on. And you never actually get attached to your ship. Your ship is only like inventory slots, really, when it comes down to it. That's all it is. And I would have liked, like, if it was possible to really, like, it's an adventure in the galaxy, an endless galaxy. It's you and your ship. And I would have much preferred if instead of trading ships, you started with a certain type of ship that you chose, and then you decided, like, you found parts to upgrade your ship and customize your ship along the way. And then you make your ship your own, but it's always your ship with the name that you give it, right? Like, you can rename your ship instead of having your ship be called Rasama. You know, who wants a ship called Rasama, right? It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of stuff in here. For my convenience, but I can swivel the chair, that's important. There you go. The observatory's sterile functional layout suggests its former overseer could have been electronic in origin. Judging by the decades-old beacon flashing on screen, this entity left this place long ago. Perhaps if I can decipher the code, I can learn where the beacon originated. Ha ha! It's gonna be the middle choice. Ah, yeah. Success. I learn of a new location. Ruins. Right, we shall investigate the ruins. These are interesting ruins. One of the things, though, that kind of disappoints me with the game is that now from what I've seen, it doesn't matter what the alien race is. All the ruins are going to be the same. Does that make sense to anyone? I think there's 3 alien races. Maybe they plan on adding more at some point. But the knowledge stones, doesn't matter if you're learning Gek words, if you're learning Korvax words, if you're learning Vakeen words. They're all going to be this thing. Before the dark times, the entities of the Korvax worshipped the Sentinels. Through them, the Convergence found the formula of enlightenment. Now we calculate our own path, seeking to further enhance the mind of all that is one towards an understanding of the Atlas. Come on, die. My boltcaster is bad. Ooh, a neutrino module. Alright. I need to destroy this door. A fragmented file has frozen systems. The machine is stuck in a loop trying to open it. Its deletion could free up Outpost, but the file could be lost forever. Oh. The file manages to reconstruct. And I have learned a product recipe. I can craft power canisters, which is not as useful as I would have hoped. Okay, well, I suppose at this point, I'll go back to space. Where am I going like this? I don't know. I don't even know. I'll open the galactic map. And I'll scan for discoveries in the Poot system. Should I warp to that region? Well, 6 planets, I'm gonna have fun there, so I'm gonna go. Can you say hi to a loading screen? Oh, here we are in a new system, and this name will not do at all. There you go. Sliding right in. I should probably do a star system scan. So, these are the Gek. But first, let's interact with the trade terminal. Now let's have a chat with this guy. I know not a single word of Gek. Alright, the small creature is busy adding up trade profits when I appear. Its eyes open wide in anticipation of our first contact. It rubs its fingers together greedily. Well, apparently I can already tell what is greedy for Geks. It pecks emphatically at the monetary figures on its pad, then bounces up and down. I can't help but notice that it smells amazing. I can pat the life form on the head, apologize for being unable to help, or I can give units, I suppose. And of course, it's thrilled, gives me something in exchange, it better be worth it. Life support module Sigma. Ooh, a manufacturing facility has been detected. But I'm pretty sure that manufacturing facility is where I'm going to learn how to craft warp cells, I think. So it's pretty important to go there first. And probably engage my boost thingies. I don't even know what this planet is called. But here we are. We made landfall. It's a desolate planet where the weather is tempered, the sentinels are limited, and the life forms are absent and such. I don't mind. I don't appear to need a radiation suit or anything like that, so I'm somewhat okay. Whoops, I don't need the boltcaster. Thank you. Ba-bow! Ba-bow! So is this a ship caller? Yes, it's a call starship thing. Alright, don't need that. Alright, I need to destroy this, so let me check if... because I'm a little bit annoyed by the fact that my boltcaster sucks. So, let me check if I can upgrade it, at least the power or something, you know, or make it less suck. Make it less suck. Come on. Alright. Multi-tool inventory. Can I install a technology over here? Beam focus. I can put a reload accelerant. Okay. I don't need... range boost. What about... combat amplifier. Mining beam laser damage is increased during combat. Nah. Rapid fire Sigma. Boltcaster rate of fire system upgrade. What I need is nickel, which I don't know where that could be found. Right, we got a second microdensity fabric. And with that, we can get to our multi-tool inventory. We can install technology, which was the Plasma Clip Sigma.
Life support power low. Technology installed.
There you go. So now, the Boltcaster still sucks, but we got a lot more ammo. Okay, now that we have barely upgraded our Boltcaster, let's kill these. Whoops, pardon me. Let's kill these two idiots and get to destroying the door. There's the other one. There it is. Oh, I need to reload. Okay, there we go. Let's get to the door and destrucify it. It's deactivated for now, but how dare you shoot at me? I just destroyed the sentinels, and suddenly there's more? Come on. Alright, where's the last one? I'm not a fan of not having shields, though. Alright, the Sentinel Force is deactivated. Oh, man. Okay, my shield down. I'm gonna die if I don't bolt out of here. Right now. This door. I really have nothing of that could be useful, huh? Bad. Oh, I can install this. Not sure what the sentinels are, but I guess this is my chance. There's 3 of them, but I focus on the door. 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 Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Woo! Okay, I'm in. It's all good. I did it, Bob. I did it, Mom. Ah! Dude, I don't have weapons inside here. Like, go away. The encyclopedia. I can learn my first get word. Somewhere below my feet, I hear the endless churn of automated machinery, performing unknown tasks for unknown masters. The screen flickers into life and letters stamp themselves across it. Nada, nada, escape Atlas, find us, Anna, nada. And then, the formula is displayed. How to make my own antimatter. Ah, yes. It's important to escape Atlas. With this knowledge, I can create warp cells. The final puzzle piece. I can now travel and to distant galaxies and shit. So, I need electron vapor. Iridium and zinc. Excellent. How can I craft electron vapor? Electron vapor, I need suspension fluid. Okay, and okay, suspension fluid is carbon, just carbon, alright. The suspension fluid crafted. And then I can craft electron vapor. Okay. And then I can craft antimatter. Like so. There we go. And then I can craft... a warp cell. Like so. Wonderful. But now I have the crafting recipe for antimatter. And that's going to put a close to this series. I want to reiterate my thoughts on the game as we close out. And I think I would probably wait on buying it. Like, it's right as it stands, I don't think I'd buy it full price, right? However, if you're certain that this is your type of game, like you've watched the series and you know this is your bag, then go ahead. The thing is, I think it's like a game that does not appeal necessarily to everyone. I don't think it has the mass appeal that maybe they hoped it would. Not as it stands. But again, as I mentioned, I think that, especially on the PC, where mods will be increasingly possible, I think it's going to be worth checking out just for the mods. Right? And I think the mods are going to make this thing extremely interesting on the PC. So if you have Steam and such, I would keep an eye on potential sales for this game, because I think, especially with mods, it would definitely be worth it. Otherwise, on the PS4, there's no other game like this that I can think of. The only stumbling point is the selling price. So I would suppose you just wait a while until it's no longer selling like a brand new game and the price is lowered a little bit. Then I think it becomes interesting, very interesting. Otherwise, that's going to be it for the first 5 episodes. That's it for the review. Thank you very, very much for watching and everything. It is possible, I'm going to keep playing and all, but I'm not going to be making any effort to record or whatnot. However, once I'm much farther in the game, I would not object to perhaps making an update and showing you how far I've come since this 5th episode. Woo! Otherwise, thank you ever so much for watching No Man's Sky. Well, given my health currently, I definitely will not be destroying this door over there right away. That seems counterproductive quite a bit. So that's where we're going to end things. I want to thank you again so much for taking this adventure with me. But that's No Man's Sky for you.